I think because I was not able to tell my stories for a very long time. I mean, you know, there's a lot of secrecy and shame in stories, right? You think, oh,
Mhm. Yeah.
and even me telling my mother's story, like my mother was from the generation that you just didn't divulge secrets, right? You didn't tell like what was going on. So it was really like a process for me and a journey for me. I mean, over many, many, many years to finally be able to
Mhm.
tell the truth
Yeah.
about it. And even me coming from a mixed race family,
Mhm.
there was some shame in that too, because I remember being in Brooklyn and when
Right.
the woman found out we were looking for an apartment, and the woman found out that my father was Chinese, and she said, "Oops, it's taken. Apartment's taken. Sorry." I was like, "What?" So, you know, just
Yeah.
things that we grew up with that I don't think I've
Mhm.
ever really. Maybe I've told the story 3 times, but it's not that story that I want to divulge. But now I think,
Mhm.
wow, people can understand. I mean, that was a deep
Yeah.
hurt for me.
Mhm, mhm.
So I think we're in the era now, and I really know that, part of my aim is to reach younger women because I think they're suffering from this age of social media where they're looking for
Yeah.
such outside affirmation
Yeah.
of who they are, and they need
Yeah.
to find that inner awareness.
And
But
that
and
inner connection.
the connection and the belonging, and to know that there's bigger, better days ahead because, we're risking like high suicide, and, there's an epidemic of
Mhm.
obesity. And I mean, all of that is like, there's something off.
Yeah.
So I really feel like this is part of our mission with this book and telling
Yeah.
our stories, and even for us to come together,
Yeah.
that there's hope, and again, I say that we're the elder wise women, that we can tell our stories and laugh about our stories. And we don't emerge instantaneously when
Mhm.
we're born. I mean, it takes us years of work, but imagine if we could teach this work to kids that are 18, 19 years old, rather than
Yeah.
waiting till like 30, 40, 50, 60. So I always try to
Right.
impress with my kids also. Do the work, process,
Mhm. Yeah.
process, process, get the understanding, like start to love yourself, care for
Mhm.
yourself.
Yeah.
And that's where we all really need to start.